Hey guys, thank y'all for joining me. Today we're going to talk about electrical safety and PPE. As we said, we're going to be talking about electrical safety and something called PPE.
What's that?
Great question. What PPE is personal protective equipment. Now first off, what we're going to start talking about is eye protection. And what mainly people are going to be using is simple little safety glasses just like this. This is going to cover their eyes. It's basically going to be a barrier that's going to prevent something from jumping up in their eyes. Now if you can notice how these safety glasses are designed, they're a little bit wider and they also have a little side cover that's going to keep things from getting on the side. Now this is going to be one of the most common types of PPE on a job site that you're going to have in order to keep people safe. And the question that I have heard a lot of students ask as they're growing up is going through my class is, if I've got these glasses, do I still need safety glasses?
You should be good, 4 eyes.
Yes, even though I've got 4 eyes, I still need safety glasses. These glasses right here are not designed to keep things from the underneath, the side, or the top from getting through. So whenever I'm working on the job site or working in the shop, I have to wear safety glasses just like these, something that will help minimize exposure. Now these glasses are great for especially on the sides and also underneath and top there's a rim. Now these are going to be enhancing protection that I already have on the front side by covering all the rest of the area. They also make safety goggles that will be able to cover up these glasses. Now safety glasses, eye protection is basically something that you need all the time, because all it takes is one time before you lose an eye. Alright, next let's talk about body protection. Now the most basic type of clothing that you need is cotton, like you see this t-shirt. I've got blue jeans on. This is going to be adequate in most type of residential settings whenever you're doing electrical work. But when you start working in industrial side, what they're going to require you to do is actually have long sleeve, better protective pants, and things that basically minimize your skin exposure to the elements or any type of electrical shock. Now there is a big push, I know in other regions, that they want you to wear, a lot of electricians they want to wear things that are fire resistant, fire retardant. Now here down in the south, as long as your clothes won't blaze up whenever it's exposed to any type of sparks, it's okay. Cotton clothes is a must, whether it's a short sleeve shirt in residential work or a long sleeve shirt in commercial and industrial. Now like I said, I highly recommend, even in residential setting, that people wear blue jeans, because if something happens and falls down your leg, down your shoe, and you got shorts on, well guess what? You just allowed yourself to be exposed to a lot of the elements, a lot of the sparks, and you're probably going to get burned if there was a spark that was set off. Now, blue jeans, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, this is what I highly recommend whenever it comes to wearing clothes. And make sure ain't nothing exposed, because it's all about keeping your skin less likely to be exposed.
You mean clothes like I got on?
No. Alright, third we're going to be talking about foot protection. Now in regards to residential, commercial, or industrial work for any type of electrician, they almost always require leather boots. Whether it's a big company, small company, leather boots will give your feet the max protection that you need. Whether it be things falling, things sparking, flames, or anything else like that. Leather boots is a must in order to protect your feet. Now, in residential work, you can get by with just a leather boot, just a plain, simple, generic leather boot. And you start getting into the industrial or the commercial side, especially on the commercial side, that what they require is for you to mostly have a steel plate underneath your sole. This is going to keep you from stepping on any type of sharp objects like screws, nails, sharp metal. That's going to keep your underside of your foot protected whenever you're stepping across. And in industrial side, what they require is either a metal toe or a metal tarsal that's going to keep your whole foot on the front, on the top side, from getting smashed if, let's say, a 200-pound object comes falling on top of your foot. It's going to be protected. Now, in regards to the boot style, it's all a preference. And what I mean by boot style is either a pull-on or a lace-up. I like the pull-ons because it's quick, it's easy, and you can just slip them on and be out the door. Now I do know there's a lot of different people that love the lace-up because it's a tighter feel. They feel more support because of the boot. It's all a preference. So whether it's a pull-on type of leather boot or a lace-up, this as long as you get leather boots, you're going to be alright. Alright, last but not least for this video, we're going to be talking about hand protection. Now, as a very generic type of hand protection, these gloves right here will work perfectly because all it's about is minimizing the exposure. Now, it's not like you're going to be able to catch a 200-pound object with protruding nails and nothing's going to happen to you. These gloves ain't going to do that.
I thought I could.
See, I told you. So, hand protection is going to basically save you from a lot of scratches, a lot of nicks, and it's basically going to help your skin stay like it was whenever you got on the job site. So, I hope you like this video. I hope that it kind of gives you an idea of what you need to do or what you need to get whenever you start doing your electrical work. Now, this is going to be something that I'm going to be building on day by day. If there's any other different types of things that you would like me to talk about, like to add to this series of electrical safety, PPE, please give me a comment about it. Tell me what you would like to do. So please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. Until we meet again, this is the Electric Wolf.